Today's video is on this, how you can add a monitor to the RS3 Mini. More specifically, it's about this adapter tool right here, NATO Clamp accessory mount from SmallRig. So we're going to be reviewing this today. I already installed it so you guys can see what it will look like. You can also see the monitor and control app running on my phone. That way I can see what the camera is seeing. I don't have the camera mounted right here, but I'll add some B-roll footage of what that would look like too. Basically, this way you can finally use a monitor with the DJI RS3 Mini. Because if you mount this to the camera, it's gonna throw off the point of balance, gonna change the center of gravity, and it's gonna make it very hard for you to stabilize. So obviously I don't have a camera on here right now. Let's disassemble this first so I can show you how I added this. You need two adapters. This is the exact combination of adapters you're gonna need if you want to do it just like I did it. And this is the cheapest way I've found after digging around for a little bit. I already made a video on this exact adapter, so I'll have that linked, but you can check that out. If you already have something like this using a cold shoe, all you're gonna need is a cold shoe adapter to NATO Clamp. The reason for why I'm making this video is because I actually purchased something different that did not work. And I'll have it up on screen right now so you can see what you should not buy. I tried to use these two screw-on points. It didn't match. So definitely do not buy that. Instead, go for this, something similar to this or this exact adapter. I will have it linked in the description so you can check it out on Amazon, see the current price, and decide if you want to purchase it yourself. The installation is very easy. It doesn't come with anything else apart from this. You open the box. It's the standard packaging. You do get instructions, but we do not need those. Comes in this cushioning. Don't need that either. It's basically one piece, so it's nothing special, but it gets the job done. It does have a safety pin, so that was important to me because I do not trust these clamps on their own. Just slide it on here. And this actually fits. The rail is a bit short, but that doesn't matter because we do have the safety pin, which goes into either one. I will have it this way because there's a stopper right here, so it can't go further down than that. So just slide it on, make sure the pin enters, and that is when you can screw on this NATO rail. And now it is super strong. Like there's nothing moving except for the gimbal itself. So it's stronger than the rest of the gimbal. So this is not gonna move. Now you do get different mounting points as well. If you wanna mount something else to this, also possible. We are gonna use this cold shoe that is attached here. So just slide that in and then screw this on. Again, this is also from SmallRig. I found these are super good quality, so I'm very happy with those. And now at this point, what you might need to do is to adjust this rotation right here. Already looks good, very durable. Now we can add the monitor itself. So basically this is just a monitor phone adapter that I had laying around. I don't have a specific one, but I can look one up on Amazon and then I'll link it for you guys as well. This is nothing special, plastic, very cheap, but it gets the job done. If you look at this, this is where the monitor is at. You can tighten this. You can also have it in portrait mode if you'd like that, but you're gonna run into some issues with this depending on how big your camera is and how you got it set up. So if you turn this around, then might have to screw this in again. But yeah, this is what it looks like on my end. I'll have the camera added in just a second. Already can see that. This is just an old phone I have that is running the monitor and control app. So that is it. One issue you might find is the fact that you cannot turn all the way. Like I can't move to the left of here. This is where it will stop for me. I'm editing the video right now and a lot of time has passed since recording that video, and I've actually used this setup quite some times. And what I'm trying to say is that I figure out ways to use this more efficiently. And if you actually turn your adapter this exact way, you can use it and spin it freely in any direction. Just wanted to add that in the video so everybody knows that it is possible and it is not limiting your movements. And vertically also works, obviously. And if you're shooting vertical, that's actually even better, because this way you actually can grip the handle very nicely. That's the only downside to using it this way. It does get pretty tight around here very quick. But if you turn the monitor on this side or this side, depending on the way you shoot, you might also want to have it like this, tilted forward, and then you are looking down at the monitor straight. So it really gives you a lot of options. In that case, however, if you want to tilt it that way, you can see that you can go all the way here and all the way around here. So it's not really a limiting factor. And if you keep it straight on, you can move around all the way. So on with the video, that's just something I wanted to tell you guys. And all the other axes are also possible to move in. So this has never been a problem for me because I'm only stabilizing small movements. It still gives me a stable shot, but I can look at the exposure and get everything correct. And then also it's pretty easy to just slide out the phone if you need that full range of motion. And then if you're doing a different shot and you want to set it up again to see everything correctly before you shoot for the first time, that is possible too. Very easy to set up, but a lifesaver in some situations to just have this nice monitor. It's super strong, so I can put my phone as far out as I want to, and it's still gonna hold. Vertical mode, as I said before, also works. You can have it however you like to have it. And there's just so many possibilities. I just thought I'd share this with you because this is something I've been using all the time lately, and it is awesome.